Istanbul, a city that has stood the test of time, witnessing the rise and fall of empires. A name that brings to mind emperors and sultans, rulers who have left an indelible mark on history. A city shaped by empires, each one leaving its mark, from the ancient city walls to the grand landmarks that stand today. Here, on the edges of the Bosphorus Strait, east meets west. It's a place where whispers from the past mix with the vibrant energy of a modern city, creating a unique blend of old and new. This is a place where history isn't just something you read about, it's something you feel in every step you take, in every stone you touch. For centuries, Istanbul has been where different cultures meet, a melting pot of traditions and customs. Its unique location, sitting on two continents, has made it a treasure, a doorway between worlds, a bridge connecting the East and the West. It was the capital of the Roman Empire, a center of Christianity, and later, the heart of the Ottoman Empire, a center of Islam. Each era has left its own distinct imprint on the city. This is a city of contrasts, where ancient and modern coexist in harmony. Tall minarets reach for the sky, while the domes of Byzantine churches stand as quiet reminders of a time gone by, each telling its own story. The call to prayer rings out, a timeless sound echoing through the ages, a reminder of the city's enduring spirit. Come with me now, as we explore the heart of Istanbul, discovering the historic places that whisper stories of emperors and empires, of a city that has always been at the crossroads of history. Our adventure starts in Sultanahmet, the historic center of Istanbul, a place where the past and present coexist in a harmonious blend. Here, the spirits of empires remain among grand old buildings, whispering tales of glory and conquest. It's a place where you can feel the weight of history, where every stone has a story, and every corner holds a secret waiting to be discovered. The Hagia Sophia stands tall, a testament to the dreams of emperors and the skill of artists, a marvel of architectural ingenuity. Built by Emperor Justinian in the 6th century AD, it was the biggest cathedral in the world for nearly 1,000 years, a beacon of faith and power. Its huge dome, a wonder of Byzantine engineering, seems to float above the city, defying the laws of gravity and time. Today, the Hagia Sophia is a museum, a silent observer of the rise and fall of empires, a place where history is preserved and revered. Across from the Hagia Sophia is the Sultan Ahmed Mosque, also known as the Blue Mosque, a masterpiece of Ottoman architecture. Its 6 thin minarets reach for the sky, a symbol of Ottoman power and religious devotion standing as a guardian of the city. Step inside, and you'll see a beautiful display of blue Iznik tiles, their intricate designs showcasing the skill and artistry of Ottoman craftsmen. But Sultanahmet is more than just mosques and churches. It's a living museum of diverse cultures and histories. It's also home to the Hippodrome of Constantine, the old sports and social center of Constantinople, where the city's heart once beat with excitement. Imagine the cheering crowds, the pounding hooves, as chariots raced around the track, a spectacle of speed and skill. Close your eyes and listen, and you might hear the echoes of those past days, the distant roars of the crowd. Hidden below the busy streets is the Basilica Cistern, a marvel of ancient engineering, showing how clever Byzantine engineers were. This huge underground space, held up by hundreds of old columns, was once a key water source for the city, a lifeline in times of siege. Today it's a beautiful reminder of Constantinople's watery past, a place where history flows beneath your feet. Our trip now takes us to the Süleymaniye Conservation Area, where the Süleymaniye Mosque stands tall, a masterpiece of Ottoman architecture. This grand structure, with its majestic domes and towering minarets, dominates the Istanbul skyline, symbolizing the zenith of Ottoman cultural and architectural achievement. Built by the famous architect Mimar Sinan for Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent, it shows the wealth and power of the Ottoman Empire at its strongest. Sinan, often regarded as the Michelangelo of the East, poured his heart and soul into this project, creating a lasting legacy that continues to awe visitors. The Süleymaniye Mosque is more than a place to worship. It's a complex built to serve the community. It was designed to be a hub of social, educational, and medical services, reflecting the holistic vision of the Ottoman rulers. Hospitals, schools, and libraries were all part of Sinan's grand plan, showing the Ottoman Empire's care for its people. These institutions were integral to the mosque complex, providing essential services and fostering a sense of community and learning. Step inside the mosque, and you'll be amazed by how big and grand it is. The vast interior, with its soaring ceilings and intricate designs, creates a sense of awe and reverence, inviting worshippers and visitors alike to pause and reflect. Light shines through the stained glass windows, lighting up the detailed calligraphy on the walls. The interplay of light and shadow adds to the mosque's serene and spiritual atmosphere, highlighting the artistic mastery of its creators. The air smells of incense, creating a peaceful atmosphere. The gentle waft of incense smoke, combined with the soft murmurs of prayer, envelops the space in a tranquil and meditative ambience. From the mosque's courtyard, you can see the Golden Horn, the busy waterway that has been the heart of Istanbul for many years. This vantage point offers a breathtaking panorama, connecting the mosque to the vibrant life of the city. It's a view that has inspired poets and artists for generations, a timeless view that captures the spirit of Istanbul. The sight of the sun setting over the Golden Horn, casting a golden hue over the city, is a moment of pure magic, encapsulating the essence of this historic metropolis. We now go to Zeyrek, a neighborhood filled with Byzantine history. Here, among the small streets and old houses, you'll find the Zeyrek Mosque, a reminder of Byzantium's lasting impact. The Zeyrek Mosque was once the church of the Pantokrator, a great example of Byzantine architecture. Its tall domes and detailed mosaics once showed the power and wealth of the Byzantine Empire. Today, the Zeyrek Mosque reminds us of Istanbul's complex past. The mosque has been carefully restored, and its Byzantine features have been saved, giving us a look into the city's rich history. As you walk through the neighborhood, explore the small streets and alleys. Here you'll find traditional wooden houses, many built during the Ottoman era. The air smells of spices and fresh bread, reminding us of old Istanbul. Our journey through Istanbul's history now takes us to the Old City Walls, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. These strong walls, built by the Roman Emperor Theodosius II in the 5th century AD, once protected Constantinople from invaders. For over 1,000 years, these walls stood strong, holding back many attacks. They were a symbol of Constantinople's strength, showing how skilled Roman engineers were. Today, the walls stand as a reminder of Istanbul's lasting spirit. They have seen empires rise and fall, cultures clash, and the flow of history. Walk along the top of the walls, and you'll feel like you've traveled back in time. Imagine Roman soldiers walking the walls, looking out for enemies. Feel the weight of history as you walk where emperors and conquerors once walked. Section 6. The Legacy of Istanbul, a city forged by time. As our trip through Istanbul's historic areas ends, we're left feeling amazed. Istanbul is a special city, a place where history is part of everything. From the grand Hagia Sophia to the old city walls, Istanbul's historic areas show its lasting importance as a meeting point of civilizations. Every stone has a story, every building has seen history unfold. Istanbul's legacy isn't just in its monuments and museums, it's also in the lively culture of its people, a mix of many different civilizations. Section 7. The Call of the City, an invitation to explore. If you want adventure, if you want to walk where emperors and sultans walked, then Istanbul is calling you. Come get lost in the winding streets of the Grand Bazaar, where the air smells of spices and you can hear people bargaining. Explore the old churches and mosques, each one showing the city's rich history of faith. Take a boat trip along the Bosphorus, the waterway that splits Europe and Asia, and watch the city unfold before you. Istanbul is a city you won't forget. Section 8. Beyond the Tourist Trail, the Soul of Istanbul. But Istanbul is more than just its famous landmarks. To really understand the city, you need to go beyond the usual tourist spots. Explore the back streets and alleys, where you'll find traditional coffee shops where locals drink strong Turkish coffee and play backgammon. Visit a local market where you can bargain for fresh food and spices. Take a Turkish cooking class and learn how to make Ottoman food. These are the experiences you'll remember long after you leave Istanbul. Section 9. Istanbul, a journey for the ages. Istanbul isn't just a place to visit, it's a journey through time, through history, through the heart of civilizations. It's a city that will make you think differently, spark your imagination, and change you forever. So what are you waiting for? Istanbul is waiting for you.